welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another Minecraft Let's Play video, and this time we are back in my train world. And this time we're going to show more of the Minecraft Thomas and Friends. Now I did just update it with 2 new stuff, which I'll show later down the line. But first let's go and recap through everything I've shown in the previous 4 showcases of this Thomas Island of Sodor part of my Minecraft train world. You know what I mean. Alright, so here we have Thomas the Tank Engine, built by Crafty Fox. Oh yeah, and do keep in mind, all these trains were built by Crafty Fox, and some built by Train Spectre, and some built by me. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, anyways, we have Thomas the Tank Engine, Annie and Clarabelle, Percy the Green Engine, the Sodor mail car that he takes, Gordon and his Express. There's that new coach we'll show later. Like I said, I'm doing the recaps for right now. And here we have my custom Sodor paint company. And here we have Busy as a B. James and Glow in the Dark Henry from the episode Henry in the Dark. And Busy as a B. James is from the episode The Green Controller. And here we have Nia from Thomas Big World Big Adventures, the Slip Coach from Duck and the Slip Coaches, Dexter from School of Duck, and we have Duck. And we have Philip, the box cap diesel, I believe, and some troublesome trucks. And here we have Hurricane from Journey Beyond Sodor, the troublesome trucks and the brake van. And here we have Diesel in a Dynamer car from the Thomas and Friends TCC series on the official Thomas and Friends YouTube channel. We have Lexi from Journey Beyond Sodor, built by Crafty Fox. And here is Merlin from Journey Beyond Sodor, built by me. And a freight train with Toad the brake van. And here we have Toby, a custom Henrietta, and a custom Hannah. And we have the Narrow Gauge Railway. Here's Peter Sam in a sightseeing car, Mighty Mac, Sir Hando and his little passenger train with a funny looking brake van, I guess. And here we have the sheds where Duke was kept in. If you remember that old Thomas episode called Grandpuff, when the Narrow Gauge Railway closed down, they put Duke in this little shed here, which is quite sad, I might say, until they finally found him, like in the Grandpuff episode. So yeah, that's Duke, the Lost Engine, in his very own shed. Now let's go over to the Magic Railroad movie characters. At least the recap, I mean. Here we have Lady, Diesel 10, Splatter and... No wait, that's Splatter and that's Dodge. And the Rainbow Sun, aka Strasbourg 475, from the movie Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And here we have Shine Time Station, the one from the movie, and the inside. Well, the inside was originally going to be based from the show until I had to do the movie version. And here's Billy Two Feathers' workshop, Schemer's arcade, the jukebox where the jukebox band would be, arcade machines, the waiting room, and that's pretty much it of Shine Time Station. And here the other Thomas engines. Let me recap the Ulfstick engines. Here's Ulfstick Castle. Here we have Steven and Glenn, built by Train Spectre, and some new Thomas characters built by me. Here we have Skiff the Railboat from Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. Here's Samson, Bradford the brake van, and Marion the steam shovel. And the Arsdale engines, here's what's his name? Mike. And here's Bert and Mike. And there's a new engine I'll show in a minute. And here's one of the coal cars and one of the sightseeing cars they use. Alright, that's pretty much the recap. No, wait. The recap's not done. Let's go all the way over here. Here we have the Lion of Sodor, Birdie the Bus, built by Crafty Fox. And here's Ace the Race Car from Thomas Big World Big Adventures, built by me. And here's Knapford Station. Here's Sir Tom Hat's office. the engine driver common room from the Mr. Perkins scenes in the old Thomas movies, the ticket stand, the bakery, or also known as the cafeteria, I'm guessing. And that's whole of Namford Station. Alright, now the recap is done. Now let's go and introduce the new things in the Thomas and Friends world. Or Island of Sodor, I mean. Here's Jock, the new engine. I decided to add him with the Arsdale engines. Now, Jock is not from the Thomas and Friends show. He's from the Railway series Thomas and Friends books that were written by the Rev W. Autry, as shown here. But so yeah, I done a great job on Jock. He doesn't look too bad. Oh, and also when I shown what's his name? Mike in the previous Thomas showcase, I realized I didn't put his driving rods or this part, but I added in now, so my apologies if I forgot to add it, which I did. But yeah, that's Jock, the new engine from the Thomas and Friends book, aka the Railway series by Wilbert Autry himself. And this tender, the inside of his cab. And I must say, Jock looks pretty good. I like the way it built him. And as we go all the way over here, if we go behind Gordon's Express, you'll see one of Gordon's special coaches from the Thomas episode Emily and the Special Cars, where Diesel took these cars and Emily had to get them back, etc., etc. And these cars were to celebrate Gordon's speed record from pulling the Express, all that stuff. So yeah, I decided to add it here, and it looks pretty good. I really love it. I'll have to do a tutorial on this soon, and I love it with the rest of the Express coaches. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's new here on the Island of Sodor Thomas part, but there's still one more Thomas train that I like to showcase, but it's in my other train world, so I'll be right back. I'll see you in the next train world. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm in my other train world, and this is the next Thomas train I like to showcase. It's the Streamlined Thomas from Thomas's movie The Great Race. You know, if you guys seen Thomas and Friends The Great Race movie, Thomas was streamlined. At least in his dream sequence, daydream sequence. You know the song Streamlining? You know, Streamlining. That song. But yeah, this is my custom Streamlined Thomas. I must say, I done a very good job on him. I'll have to do a tutorial on him soon. Oh yeah, and I also have Annie and Clarabelle in their streamlined form as well. And they look awesome. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a tutorial on this soon, as long as I don't mess it up compared to my other tutorials. But I'm sure I'll be alright. But yeah, those are the new Thomas trains I recently did. And that's the end of this Minecraft Thomas showcase. And guys, if you are interested in trains, go to my second channel, Railroad Velocipede Productions, where you can check all that out. But guys, that's the end of this video. Remember to punch the subscribe button, click the dingling bell, comment, and like the video. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.